what's up guys? Tyler here, and I want to answer a question from my man Francisco about how fast or slow you should do your workouts. And it was a really simple question. It was how fast or how slow should I do my workouts? And so since Francisco doesn't train with me personally, I don't know exactly what his goals are, I'm just going to kind of take a broader perspective on this and describe when you should be doing a slower, maybe more rest period based workout and a faster, more high intensity workout. Okay, so let's start with the slower, more rest period workout. Now, if your goal is to gain strength, okay, you're going to train for a sport and you really need to be strong, or you're going to be a power lifter, an Olympic lifter, or you just want to do some good old-fashioned power bodybuilding, you need some size and strength at the same time, you're going to want to go a little slower, okay? And I'm not talking about specifically the tempo of the exercise, I'm talking about the rest periods, the duration between sets. That's what you want to do, okay? So I have a friend who is an elite level power lifter, and one time he told me people laugh because he goes to the gym and he'll do a deadlift with 135 and people are like, oh, you know, who is this guy? He's coming in here doing 2 reps with 135, and then he does 225, and then he does 315, then he does 405, then he does 455, then he does 505, then he does 555, then he does 575, then he does 595, and then he goes home. And each time, between each one of those sets, he rests for 5 to 10 minutes. So he goes in there for an hour and literally gets maybe 10 reps in, right? And everybody's, like I said, they're giggling for the first couple warm-up sets, and by the end they're like, who is this guy? How is he getting so strong with doing such few reps? So if your goal is strength and performance, then all you got to do is pick some really specific exercises, some things that require full body strength, and focus on those, take big rest periods, put your intensity behind it, and use a proper progression. Just don't go out there and lift max every time. You want to use a proper progression so you build that strength over time. Now, if your goal is fat loss, then you're going to want to go on the other perspective, and you're going to want to rest a lot less. You're going to want to do things like more high intensity work mixed with more rest periods. So you might do things like squats or jump squats or lunges or push-ups or pull-ups. You might do them in some sort of interval format. The idea is you want to work out your full body, you want to work it out at a high intensity so you affect those fat loss hormones and you build muscle at the same time without taking too much rest, but also without taking too little rest. You don't want to just turn it into a medium intensity cardio session. You want to rest enough between exercises that you can go to the next exercise and destroy it, okay? And then bodybuilding, if your goal is just to get straight up jacked and you're doing some old school bodybuilding, that's totally fine. The rest periods are going to be somewhere in between the long powerlifting rest periods and the short fat loss rest periods. So you might do something like a set of pull-ups, rest 30 to 60 seconds, a set of rows, rest 30 to 60 seconds, a set of curls, and then repeat that kind of thing. Or you can do each set of one exercise and then to the next and then to the next, okay? So maximum strength, rest the most, move slow. Bodybuilding, rest a little bit less in that 30, 60, 90, maybe even 120 second range. Fat loss, probably 30 seconds or under with a slightly longer rest period between gigantic intervals. That way you can really come back and hit it hard. So I hope that answers your question. I hope that helps you out. If you guys dig this video, click the like button right there. Help me spread the warrior message so I can help more people just like you learn how to live the warrior lifestyle. Thanks for watching.